Top scientists research around the clock to be able to solve the world's problems, and they're highly trained with many years of experience. But I'm going to be able to do something in one day that hasn't been able to be done by anyone. So let's skip the intro and the welcome and saying what all this is, because we don't really have time for that. We're going to have to get right into it, and well, to get right into it, for the first race that I was in, I figured out that sportsmanship rating doesn't have any correlation when racing dirty. In the second race, I figured out that the only way to raise sportsmanship rating is to race so clean that you're a pushover. And now this is the final and definitive test that will help humanity succeed in ways never thought possible. Pretty much, I'm going to race as I want to here, as I usually do here, and that is aggressive but not downright dirty. I'm not going to just give somebody the pass immediately, but I'm not going to wreck anybody so they don't pass, unless they wreck me. So this is how I always race, so in theory that's how I'm going to be best. So far in this 200-mile journey, it started out pretty good, honestly. Everything was going well, everybody was racing clean, and it was looking like it was going to be easy pickings. And then as it went on, it fell into a metaphorical mud pit. There's nothing I could really do about that. My plan was pretty flawless, but, well... yeah, that mud pit was pretty unavoidable. And it caused some metaphorical breakdowns as well, and some metaphorical shenanigans that were funny, that were actually actual shenanigans too, and not at all scripted. It was completely real and completely on purpose to solve the world's problems and make the world a better place by figuring out how to make a video game be better. Yes. It's not solving world hunger by putting fists in the back of vehicles to send them places. But, well, that's been done before. This is something completely different. It's good to be creative when solving scientific questions. There's really no need to use anyone else's research for this. You can do it all yourself as long as you do it good, and then absolutely nothing will go. I'm in second again. I'm in third. I don't know what I could have done differently there. I'll be quite honest. I did everything I could. It was looking real nice, and then I was actually about to pass somebody. I actually passed the line of passing somebody, and then, well, I metaphorically got wrecked. After you actually pass a line and it's looking like everything's gonna go well, don't wreck at that point, folks. That's just a good thing to remember. But anyway, back to the completely unbiased and completely new analysis that isn't based on anything whatsoever. I'm in second, it could be worse. But... at this point, honestly, some people are just holding me back, really. I feel like I could be doing this all on my own, but, well, Polyphony Digital are holding me back. It's completely their fault, and it's nothing that I've done so far. My plan is flawless, and it's all their system that's making this not work. So, if I just completely leave from the group and try to do everything myself, it should go perfectly fine. And by doing that, I'm going to have to manipulate the initial manipulations and start doing some things that, in theory, shouldn't work in the real driving simulator. And, well, that is use the overpowered draft to be able to make a pass. And Jiminy Cricket, it's actually working. It's a side-by-side battle for the lead right yonder. I'm applying and avoiding pressure. And look at that, folks. The leader just barely hit the wall there and just hit the wall quite a bit right yonder. Holy snikes, I'm gonna be able to make a pass for the lead. This is going great. Oh, chicken. I tried. I really did. Well, I'll be honest. At the first part of this 200-mile journey, it seemed almost so good. It seemed borderline scripted. It seemed so perfect that it seemed almost fake. But it wasn't. And now it's being proven that this is all 100% real and unscripted, because if this was scripted, I'd be in the lead right now saving the world. But I might be able to still do that. I don't know. It could be a nice dramatic comeback on the final lap of the race. Stay tuned to see. But for now, it's kind of a boring straightaway bit where nobody's even trying to pass and no progress is being made whatsoever. I'm blaming this on Polyphony Digital. But it is looking like I'm going to get back in a second there, so there we go. Again, that was completely my own doing there, and I applied some pressure to make the new 4th place driver mess up, and that gets me in 3rd. My plan is absolutely flawless, isn't it? I've done this exactly perfect, so I should be able to win the race in a dramatic last lap pass that will most definitely happen and is not scripted. So yeah, it's getting down to the nitty gritty here, ain't it? There's a little overlap left. It doesn't need to look like I'm going to have momentum on the leaders because they're going to be battling. I'm going to have to draft. So this should be a really competitive ending. We'll just have to see, folks. We'll just have to see. Because this is going to be the most dramatic racing in the world. But anyway, back to something completely different. This is not based on anything whatsoever. I have to say that because it's in the contractual... yes. Yes. Yes, it's a good race right yonder. So, I do have momentum. I was right about that. The leaders are battling. I was also right about that. So, this is going to be a dramatic 3-wide last lap pass that will get me into the lead. Oh, chicken. PD, you idiot! Whatever, it's pointless. I tried. Scientists honestly just have way too many resources for this. They get to go to fancy hotels and use all of the state-of-the-art resources that their hearts could desire. I'm recording this on a faked potato. So, yeah. I tried. My plan was flawless. This should have honestly gone a lot better. But I tried. I made the world a better place. I pretty much proved that in order to do anything at all, you have to manipulate to the point of everybody hates you and your conscience just... You even hate that as well. Sportsmanship rating has no correlation whatsoever when you're racing dirty. You can race as dirty as you want and it's completely random. Driver rating goes down unless you win. And the only way to win is to race dirty, and then your sportsmanship rating goes down by some amount that's kind of hard to correlate. So, on that bombshell, this ain't worth a yeehaw. Back to the bed and relaxing, because we deserved it. We tried.